Welcome to Mindflow Radio.
Mindflow Radio. We're your hosts, Jalen and Lamont McFerrin.
We are all in this
Together. Divine Mother, please help me to accept the moment as it is. I am at your mercy. Please shower your grace on me. Walking on this earth to serve the awakening. Here we are, walking each other home. Tripura Sundari Vidmahe Kumeshwari Timahitano Kline Prachodaya. Welcome to Mindflow Radio.
Mindflow Radio.
We are here enjoying a sunny spring day and enjoying music, conversation, technology.
Yeah, that's true. All of it.
Yeah. The new world.
And here we are, right in the middle of it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's good. I mean, it's the universe knew all this was going to happen.
Yeah.
Everything, by the way. It's all part of our evolution.
Mm-hmm. It is. It's partly conscious and
Yeah.
partly just the natural way of things.
Yeah, and we just need to, or I just need to stay as balanced as possible.
You're much better at it than me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have a lot. Well, I've worked at it a few more years, right? Isn't that it?
Yeah, that probably has part to do with it. Yeah, so we are mindfulness advocates. I am Jaylyn. I teach yoga and I'm a mindfulness coach. And yeah, what do I want to say about myself? I love music. I love sunshine. I love warm spring days.
You love meditation.
I love meditation. I
Mala
do.
meditation.
Mala meditation is lovely. I absolutely do love mala meditation, and I was hoping to do like 2 hours of meditation today, but I didn't do it. I just did my normal one.
Okay.
But and who are you?
I am Monty, and I love music. I love Wim Hof breathing. Right?
Someday we'll get him on the podcast.
He's got a free app, by the way. Go get it. I love Tai Chi, and I love helping people with their minds. I help people train their own minds.
Mm-hmm.
I would say.
Yeah, and it's so
Kind of my
foundational.
gig.
Mm-hmm. I was thinking about that and how in America, we need to really work on healthy minds.
Oh,
And
yeah.
our way of having healthy minds is a little bit backwards. We generally work from finding a diagnosis and medicating it instead of finding the diagnosis and training how to heal from it. And I think it's okay to medicate it, maybe,
Yeah.
but there has to be the healing component, or otherwise, like, I feel personally that medication is temporary. It's there to help us get ourselves together, train our minds so that we're stronger and more resilient, and then we can wean off. But
Yeah.
there's
And then what about just preventative medicine?
yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
that's really key.
You don't have to hit the bottom of the well.
No, you don't even. You can just prevent it
Yeah.
altogether.
Yeah. So healthy minds are so important.
Healthy lungs are important too.
Healthy lungs.
Healthy
important.
minds and healthy lungs
bodies.
like go hand in hand.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Maybe.
agree with you actually. Because
I mean, they
if a mind
overlap
is-
at
yeah.
least.
If the mind is healthy, then you have more healthy breath.
Most likely.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, most likely. I
Seems
guess
like it.
There's always exceptions
Yeah, that's
to
true.
every always and never.
That being said, I'm just going to take a big breath. I'm going to breathe out all the way, lengthening my exhalation. Here we are. Here we are.
Yeah.
Shout out to Elon Musk, by the way.
Yeah.
I'd
he's
really
an
love to work
amazing
for
innovator.
Tesla and their mental health department, Elon.
Yeah.
Mental wellness.
Or just be
I'm
a
there
part
for
of the
ya, man.
innovation team.
I'm there for you, man.
Dang.
Yeah, I'm there for you.
That's some people really making a difference in this world. Yeah. Thank you, Elon Musk, and your creativity. It's very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this weekend is Mother's Day, and I just wanted to talk about mothering. What is that? What is nurturing mother? And for those of us who may have had a difficult childhood, how do we heal the mother? And even if we tried to be a good mother but may have some regrets, how do we heal that? You know? And I guess I've been on a journey for about 16 years now, like Monty was saying, with the mala. And my first mala meditation was to Kalima. And I was just ready. I was so ready for healing. I just wanted my life to be on the right path, in the right direction. I've kind of like this whole since I was probably 28. I guess my first Saturn return. Ever since then, I've just been like, oh my gosh, I don't want to bark up the wrong tree. And that's been this big thing in my life. And it actually, I think, helps me with the pause. You know, it helps me be like, oh, I think I'm barking up the wrong tree. I'm just going to back off and let an answer come to me. So as I've been getting older, I'm really finding that ability to pause instead of just keep on barking. Totally.
Yeah.
So, yeah, going for Kali right away was my way of saying I'm not afraid. I just want to be in the right place, and I want to be on the right path, and I want to serve in the right way and teach me what I need to know and guide me to the teachers that know what I need to know. So that's been my journey to healing the mother.
Which is like healing your mind, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean there's
is it the same thing or no?
I mean, yeah. It kind of always boils back down to the mind and where the mind is holding on to old patterns.
Oh, yeah. That's it.
So, yeah, I mean, some people have father stuff, and I mean...
Oh, I see.
I think women can have either father or mother stuff, but generally, you know, we are mothers. But there's a lot of single moms out there that have had to be fathers. And, like, you've been a single dad, and you've had to be a mother and a father. And same with me. I've had to be a mother and a father. So it's pretty interesting to really, I mean, our culture, this weird broken family thing that many, many, many Americans have experienced, and maybe many cultures. I don't know how normal it is to be broken. It kind of seems like it might be normal to be broken.
It seems like that. I don't like that word.
Broken?
Yeah.
It seems like you don't like it.
Yeah. Broken. The broken family. Broken means like, I don't know, like smashed.
It kind of is.
It's not, though. It's just like change. It's evolving. It's fluid. It's...
I guess I see and I appreciate that perspective, you know, but I also think that for some people it is truly broken. Like their parents hate each other.
Right.
They won't talk.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's pretty broken. It's not definitely flowing into a new...
I thought you meant just like the broken family, the family that got a divorce.
Yeah.
I mean, but not every family that gets a divorce is broken, is what I'm saying.
Okay. And I appreciate that because I've seen plenty of divorced people be friends with their ex, and
I mean, and lots of people never even have
in
kids
a peaceful
too,
way.
You know.
Yep, and that's a whole nother thing.
That's
you know, healing that gap, or you know, like I think that some people wanted to be a mother or a father, and
but some people are fine just being single too, I'm sure, or not having.
There definitely is
a kid. And just I totally did not want kids for a long time, but c'est la vie. Had kids, you know.
That's so cute. I knew I wanted to be a mom when I was like young.
Uh-huh.
So I was one
Yeah.
of those weird people. I mean, truly, I am totally fine with being as loud and proud of my weirdness. But I knew when I was like 16 that I needed to be a mom first and foremost, and then figure things out.
And you did it.
And I did. I manifested
Mindflow.
what I wanted.
Mindflow Radio. Welcome to Mindflow Radio.
Yes. We are at our IMI studio, which is pretty exciting. We're just getting used to it. We were at WDRT studio, but since the COVID-19 thing shut everything down, all of the DJs and all of the people who live recorded shows all moved to their home studios, and we're like, hey, let's do this. Let's try to do a weekly thing if we can. So that's our attempt right now.
Yeah.
Is continuing our Mindflow Radio.
Well, it's
program.
transforming into a podcast.
Yeah.
We had a radio show, or we still have it at WDRT, and we've had that for
5 years.
Going on 5, 4.5.
Yeah, it'll be
or something.
5 in like 3 months.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, we've got so many shows out there. I
Mm.
mean, while we were talking about it, like we started as Sunday Sadhana. Like that was our first show. And same general structure, live music and conversation. But then we were like, we need a better name.
Yeah.
So we changed our name.
Mindflow Radio.
To Mindflow Radio.
There we are. And, you know, we work on helping people to understand their minds, essentially, I think. And we help give our listeners tools they can use to ruminate less and to identify unproductive patterns of thinking.
Yeah, I was going to say you have to identify it first.
Habits, yeah. That's called metacognition, is being able to watch your own thoughts. And then at that point, you stop identifying with your thoughts and you're able to label them and steer them if you want.
Mm-hmm.
But if you identify with your thoughts, you're just stuck with them.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Wait. Oh, you mean like if...
Because you think your thoughts are you.
Yeah, I got you.
Instead of watching the thoughts, metacognition.
Yeah.
It's a big deal.
Which I really like. And since I've been able to cultivate that metacognition, sometimes I can't though, you know, sometimes the old patterns just sweep me off my feet and
that happens.
Yep.
But you recover though, that's the thing.
Yep. Yeah, so
we all do. Eventually.
I want to pull it back to the mothers.
Okay.
So, you know, I feel like I may have brought up some difficult stuff, and if we can be metacognitionable, I don't know how to say that, but if we can use metacognition to just notice what in us may hurt from what I just said and what in us is maybe irritated by what I just said, or maybe if you just resonate with it and feel what I'm saying, just notice that, you know. And how do we welcome in the nurturing mother? How do we welcome in the divine mother who really loves us so dearly and has to let us fall and scrape our knee and give us a hug later? Like, we're not going to be, what's the word? Protected, reserved? No. Like when a parent tries to make life so you don't ever bump your knee. What's that called?
Oh, you're being sheltered.
Yeah.
By the helicopter parent.
Yeah. The Divine Mother does not shelter in that way. She does not. She has too many children to helicopter. But so she's just like, oh, I love you and you're going to go off the path. Okay. I'll be here when you get back.
Oh.
I'll keep singing pretty songs and you'll hear me and find the path again.
Wow, that's beautiful.
You know, and that's how it feels to me. Yeah.
I love that term too, divine mother.
Yeah, I do too.
It's like really.
It's like my preferred.
Okay.
As of late, I feel.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so interesting because in every religion that I can think of, there is a divine mother component and a divine father, you know. I mean, we're humans. We're males and females who procreate, and so what we see is that example.
Yeah, but the mother actually birthed.
Yeah.
You know, so
and grows the child in the womb.
Right.
Yeah, it's something. Let me tell you, I had natural childbirth in odd places. My first son was born in a camper, a 20-foot camper. I labored by a fire outside until he crowned, and then we went inside. And like 3 or 4 people carried me. And if anyone's been in a 20-foot camper, it's like really small hallway. So I don't really know how that happened, but you know, when you're in the birthing mood or mode, you don't really care about that stuff. You don't care how you get from here to there. And then my second was born in a cabin without electricity or running water, and that was also a very significant moment in my life and theirs. And there's, for anyone who's had natural childbirth, you know the strange pain that is. It's so amazing because our brains are made to release chemicals like opioids when we're in a place of extreme pain, like when our skin is ripping or you know, the contractions and this body is coming out this very small channel. And I know all the guys listening are getting ready to tune out, but or not, maybe you've been there supporting some woman giving birth, but it is a really magnificent and beautiful, painful, raw way of experiencing life. And yeah, I'm really glad that I did that, and I'm glad I was young. I wouldn't want to do that again now that I'm older, but as a young person, it was a great experience. Definitely taught me to value life and value each moment and judge carefully who I was, how I loved, and it also taught me like, whoa, I have a really wounded inner child. How do I deal with that?
How'd you get to that?
I don't know. I think it was just, I found drum journey, shamanic drum journeying. And that was like my first wake up call, and going to this like weekly group here in Viroqua and having the heartbeat drum and just being like, whoa, there's some really painful things inside of me that I'd never even noticed before. Whoa, or, you know, just like, what is happening?
Drumming, that's a good segue into drumming.
Yeah. I don't know what you mean by that, but
we could do a song.
Oh.
If you want.
Can we like, I don't want to leave this part hanging.
Oh, all right.
So hanging
right.
like a hangnail.
Okay.
Yeah, so I just personally noticed that I needed to heal my inner child. And how do you heal your inner child? You've got to like recognize the divine parent within yourself.
Oh, I see.
And that's when I
recognize the divine parent out in the universe too.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
yeah, and then, you know,
the divine mother.
Yep. And we all hear about the Heavenly Father, you know, and I have great respect and reverence for that aspect as well. But the Divine Mother has really been a major healing force for me. And right after I found drum journeying, I found Kalima. So it was like this beautiful young woman came to work on our farm, and she's like, "You want to learn about Kali?" I was like, "Sure, why not?" And we went out.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, so she literally just came into my life after I'd found.
Well, it's interesting how you said yes, too.
Oh, yeah.
You were just like, yeah, sure.
I've always been very
shows you were
magnetized.
Open-minded.
Yeah.
Relative to that, at least. Right?
Yeah, I've been magnetized to spiritual practices ever since I was a little kid.
Prayer.
Yeah, so that's my Divine Mother's story. I don't know if you have any words you'd like to share about that.
Oh, no. I apologize for trying to drum in the middle of it.
Yeah, so this weekend is about the mothers and blessing our mothers and doing something nice for them or sending them a card or calling them, right? But it's also about noticing the mother inside of ourselves and just welcoming her to nurture the inner child and help us heal.
And just feeling gratitude for all the mothers out there, you know?
Yeah, and just that experience that so many people have come to this earth to be here for, you know?
Yeah.
A lot of people identify as just being a mother. And, back in the day, you didn't have to have a job either. You could just be a mother. And now it's a little more complex. But, yeah, here's to all the mothers. We're very grateful for you. And I hope that we each... Well, I have to say that what this brings up for me, just saying that, and the image I get is that even guys we all have the mother and the father inside of us, and the single parents know that to be true more, but we all have that. It means the yin and the yang. We all have the divine masculine and the divine feminine inside of us.
Oops.
Yeah. Okay, so let's share a tip or two about how to be mindful and how to, I guess my question would be like, what do you have to say about like healing the inner child and
healing the inner child? If people have wronged us, we try and forgive them. I mean, forgiveness is a big deal, and it'll free you from the past. I mean, if we can't forgive somebody or something, it's like a anchor that holds us into the past, and but if once we're able to forgive, it frees our minds from that experience, at least somewhat. So I would say that'd be a good way to heal
yeah, I agree.
The inner child, perhaps.
Yeah.
Forgiveness. It's a great, important habit. And the thing is, if we develop the ability to forgive our others, then we can also forgive ourselves. I mean, and that's just a huge deal as far as our psychological well-being, I would say.
Yeah, I think forgiveness is a huge first start.
Yeah, we're all flawed humans. We all have issues. Let's just forgive ourselves and forgive others, and stop blaming others, stop blaming ourselves, and just get on with things and make the world a better place. And energy is real, so let's put out some great energy out into the world and see what happens.
Yeah, and I encourage people to have that forgiving outlook because when we recognize that these difficult and most probable painful situations that we've had, and I'm just tying back in the broken families piece, if we could just see how we grew and what good came, and if good hasn't come yet, maybe it's time to start aligning ourselves and into that forgiveness mode, because maybe the story that we're carrying with us in every day is just holding us to the past. And if we can forgive, then we can move forward into whatever we were supposed to grow and transform from that painful experience.
Yes.
That was a guy yes. That was I'm not really listening. But, oh yeah, yes, honey, whatever you say. Awesome. So busted.
Okay. So now what?
Now what? He really is looking forward to drumming. So, I guess we will move into that now. So we decided to do a little guided meditation with a gong. And if you want to just take a few deep breaths and think about forgiveness. Thinking about the deep breath. Breathing to the bottom back of your lungs and feeling that breath move all the way through every lung cell to the very top. Expanding around the lungs like a balloon. Filling the lungs. And as you exhale, lengthening the spine, rooting down through the sits bones. And then as you inhale, focusing on the breath, the inhale. How does it feel? Expanding the ribs, feeling the spine, and then exhaling, lengthening the spine, rooting down. How does this feel? Do you feel the depth of breath? Do you notice anywhere in your lungs that it's difficult to inhale deeply? Bringing to mind a situation that hurt your heart. And letting yourself feel that feeling in your heart. Allowing any tears to come. And just noticing that vulnerability of pain. Letting go of the situation that helps you think of this pain. And thinking about being that child that fell down the hill and scraped your knee. Allowing that feeling in your heart to be felt with all of your body and mind. And then seeing a mother come along and scoop you up in her arms and hold you close and tell you how much she loves you and that your boo-boo is gonna be okay. And just taking a few deep, deep breaths, deep and slow, mindful breaths, really feeling this nurturing, feeling held, feeling supported, feeling safe in the mother's arms. And she sets you back down again. And you allow yourself to think of the situation that brought you that memory. And now holding your heart like a mother. Forgetting about all the details and just feeling that nurturing and taking a moment to really forgive yourself. Forgiving yourself, loving yourself. Yes, you found a difficult situation, but it's okay. And now it's time to choose the higher path and let it all go. Trust that it happened for a reason. Trust that you learned the lesson and you continue to learn the lesson. Trust that learning this lesson is freeing you from having to learn it anymore. And you might as well learn it. Because there's some things in life we can't run away from. We can't helicopter parent ourselves. We have to allow ourselves to scrape our knee, to allow ourselves to feel the pain, and with lots of love and nurturing, forgive ourselves. Be the mother. And feeling a little lighter about the situation, let's move into a little bit of gratitude to really allow ourselves to feel peace about whatever was just brought up. So in your mind, as you're breathing in, saying in your mind, thank you. Not for anything in particular, just thank you. For the whole inhale, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Exhale, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Inhale, thank you, 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 thank you. Exhale, thank you, 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 thank you. Inhale, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Exhale. Inhale, thank you, 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 thank you. Exhale, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And you can continue that if you'd like. Just noticing how much easier you feel about the memory you brought up. Thank you to the divine source of all beings. Thank you for all the difficult times that we've been through. Thank you for the silver lining that we find little by little. Thank you for this growth of our soul, the maturing of our soul. Thank you for the connections that we make. Thank you for the healings that we find. Thank you for the joy that balances it all out. And if you're not finding joy, really use thank you some more. We all have hard times and we all have dark times. You're not alone. Bringing your awareness back to your breath again. Feeling that nurturing, the nurturing of yourself, focusing on breath. You can continue, thank you, until you feel more at peace. We'll take a few more breaths together. Really slow and deep. See how slow you can slow your breath down. And then bringing your awareness to your feet, your hands, noticing how tense or relaxed they feel in this moment. Noticing your forehead and your jaw. Noticing your back. And we're going to take one breath all the way from your feet to the top of your head. Really think about inhaling in through the toes all the way up to the top of your head. And back down to your toes. Feeling rooted and grounded and ready to walk back into your day. You can move around your body a little bit. Shake out your feet, your hands, small circles of the head. And we're going to play some music for you now. Forgive and let go. This next one that we're going to play is called Adi Shakti, and it's about the Divine Mother. It's a Gurmukhi chant brought to us by Yogi Bhajan Kundalini Yoga. Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Namo Namo, Sarabha Shakti, Sarabha Shakti, Sarabha Shakti, Namo Namo, Pritam Bhagavati, Pritam Bhagavati, Pritam Bhagavati, Namo Namo, Kundalini, Mata Shakti, Mata Shakti, Namo Namo. Adi Shakti, Sarabha Shakti, Pritam Bhagavati, Namo Namo. Adi Shakti, Sarabha Shakti, Pritam Bhagavati, Namo Namo. Kundalini, Mata Shakti, Mata Shakti, Namo Namo. Kundalini, Mata Shakti, Mata Shakti, Namo Namo. Namo Namo, 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 Namo Namo. Namo is what I identify with, and if you identify with the Divine Mother, a lot of good can come into your life. But, like any mother knows, there's difficulties still. It doesn't take away the difficulties, it just makes them easier to move through. Right? Yeah, so we have one more for you. And this one's a traditional. And we'll probably play a little gong with it. So we will share Ma'amba. It's the short version of Ma'amba Lalita. But I really love this one. It's difficult as far as timing goes because there's really no time. And so it's different. But it is also about Mother Lalita, and she's the mother who helps us accept now. She's the mother of reality and of, what's the word? The mother of, now. Being able to accept now. And not wish it to be another way, but to be able to see the lessons and see the potential. Because in all difficulties, there is potential and opportunity. And that's when the innovators come out, and those that make new music and new art and create the renaissance that we are all looking for. So, have a great week, y'all. I'm really feeling blessed to be able to serve the podcast community in this way, bringing you some high vibes and mindful contemplations, as well as some mindful music and some transcendental rhythms and melodies and all that good stuff.
Namaste.
Thank you for your presence. You've been listening to Mindflow Radio. You can support Mindflow Radio on Patreon and get exclusive content access. Big gratitude to Lotus Head for their mindful music, keeping us in the flow. A shout out to our sponsors, Integrated Mindfulness Institute. Online, visit www.imi.earth. For ideas, questions, or comments, contact us by email, connect@imi.earth. Many blessings on our health and peaceful evolution. We are all in this together.